Alright, how we doing? Hope everyone's having a good night. Well, welcome. I am your Nintendo Millennial, Sean Sweeney here. We'll be here continuing our quest through Torna, the Golden Country. So far about, I think about almost 8 hours in. I've been taking my time with it because I tend to like to grind early and often as I play. I try to avoid points where I get stuck at a certain enemy that I can't get past. So, and also I always thought that the DLC would be similar to what like the main game was. So I thought there would be like chapter setups instead of just one linear game, but it looks like it's just one linear game. Because before what I tried doing was do 10 levels per chapter. So at level 10, wait, up. That's not the DLC. Is there a way to get back to the system? No, I'll just close it. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so Torna doesn't use the chapter set, it's just one linear game. And I was like waiting as I was progressing through, I'm like, alright, so this is the end of the chapter. Wait, no, this is the end of the chapter. Got to the point where I was like, okay, never mind then. I'll just keep on playing through, so now it's just I have no like benchmark to go by if if I grind too much. So say what should be like if I'm like 20% through the game, but I'm progressing to the point where I'm at level 30, it's like I'm spending too much time grinding and should just keep moving forward, but it's not the case. So far I'm enjoying it. It's been a pleasure experience. Definitely gotta get used to the little mechanic changes that they've done for the battle system. And learning progress, so to keep you up to speed of where we are at right now, before what's her, Lady Laura, she was looking for her mother and found her dead on Torrigoth, and on her travels she met Adam and Mithra. And after some time, met up with the Emperor of Moradin, who saying that Adam has an army on Torna that is being branched off away from against Adam's orders. So now we're here to try to figure out what's going on. So like I said before, so I feel like I'm in chapter 2 or chapter 3. I'm at level 25, so I was like not sure if I should continue grinding it out and keep going or just move forward. Also, I like exploring, so it's kind of fun to see what's going on. Anything over here? No. I also gotta get used to upgrading my party as I can.
This is how I'll protect you all. More power for me.
My flame burns ever brighter.
I knew the practice would pay off.
Tempered by discipline.
When you've got it, you've got it.
So, hope everyone's having a good weekend. A little more relaxed. Been pretty tired. It's been a long Monday. I just had a long night watching the Patriots game. Go Pats. Beat the Chiefs, thank God. But, God, that was just a long game. Just emotionally tolling. I think I got back home at about like 11:30, and it took me a while just to get back to like neutral to finally go to bed. What is the actual like shape? They haven't given a big close outlook of what Torna's Titan looks like. I mean, we got like this serpent look, but they haven't given like a full glimpse of what it looks like when you're entering Torna. So let's see, what objectives do I have? Perform. Oh, this one. Let's see if I can find anything that's not a giant snake monster, because I know that'll rip me to shreds. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Probably need something like level 28-ish.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming
Got a water
addictive.
spout over there.
Aren't we intrepid?
This might work.
We're not just going to let you walk all over us.
Laura's safety is my charge.
Think they'll leave us alone if we ask nicely?
This can't continue.
Keep going. Don't let them go.
My flames burn out.
Forces are heightened.
More ordained does not retreat.
I confirm. Not bad, right?
Ray of punch.
Ready, bring the pain.
Got it. Sit down. I'm sorry. My promise.
Never mind, that didn't work.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done.
There's no time to delay. But still,
This is becoming addictive.
strategy.
Ooh, treasure chest. God, even after my afternoon coffee, I'm still tired. I think it's just I'm groggy. And the passing of the seasons. Science is all congested. Fun times. Oh. Huh. There's another way up here. Nope, that didn't work. I would attack the toad there, but it's too close to my liking to this giant snake. Okay, now it's getting it. Yep.
Look over here. No, don't look over here.
Oh, excuse me. I guess I'll just continue on with the story here.
This is becoming addictive.
Or just keep adding people to the community. Talk to these people.
The suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me. You're coming with me, treasure. Aren't we
I'm
interested?
something of an expert.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure. The suspense is killing me.
Excuse me. Sure, that's lovely to look at. It's like exploring games. I tend to, I get sidetracked real easily when playing something open world like this. I know it's not really open world, but it's big enough to feel like it, like mini open world maps.
The suspense is killing me.
Like if I see something shiny or sparkly, I gotta go find it or look at it.
The suspense is killing me.
Don't fall.
The suspense is killing me. suspense is killing me. Aren't we
You're
interested?
something of an expert.
Curious what that quest marker is for. Check it out. Maybe something quick and easy that I can do. Excuse me. Ugh, God.
Aren't we intrepid?
Hello, Fez. All's well, I trust. I have a minor point. I have a... whatever. Here it comes. I have dropped the vault key. What? Oh boy. That is a predicament. Just a predicament? It's a vault. Surely it's got things that one might want to access sometime. Yes, ma'am. It is a storage location for the Origo family owns. From ancient treasures through to tableware, ma'am. Wait, everything they own is in there? Master Adam, this sounds bad. We have to find it. The key, I mean, straight away. How kind of you. Are you really that worried about my possessions? I've been poor before, so I know what it feels like to have nothing, and it feels bad. And considering the vault contains priceless artifacts, it would be terrible if some villain were to find the key first. Ah, about that. No worries on that count, ma'am. I dropped it in a Grafton Ferry's den, somewhere out of Rackham Moor. So no need to worry about everyone picking it up. I may be incompetent, but I am not that incompetent. No, I think dropping the part proves the incompetence. The rest is just icing. And why were you there, even there? You can pick medical herbs there. They help my gran. So I got all caught up in picking them out. And Alcane Ferris. Exactly, man. What is the point of you, really? I mean, it's an important thing, the key, so I always carry it with me wherever I go, man. Stop torturing the hell, Mithra. We will get the key, Pez. Don't worry. Thank you for your honesty. I'm relieved you weren't hurt. Or no, you're too kind. You heard him, Adam. Too kind for your own good.
Let's see what we have here.
Yeah, let's go find the key. Mithra's got some attitude issues. It's from one big reason why I like Pyro over Mithra is just because Pyro's more pleasant. I think it was nice how they had the split personalities between them to like even it off. So looking forward to seeing how they actually go through that stage of how they made that split. Hopefully it's not too sad and depressing. I feel like it will be though. Even in the beginning where they tore the heartstrings with Laura having her mom die. I was like, okay. Great way to start a game.
This is becoming addictive. Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige. With you there.
Indeed, I feel
Ready to unleash an elemental attack. How about this? Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Okie dokie.
my senses are heightened. Think you could keep up, Laura?
Alright, I gotta be the character to inflict smash to get that quest. Oh boy. Now this is what I call a real predicament. It looks pretty vicious. Did the boy really enter its den? I'm impressed he left alive at all. Fez was born under a lucky star. The manor is full of anecdotes about things like this. He's a forthright man. He wouldn't lie about this. If he says he went in, I have no reason to disbelieve him. You seem awfully calm about this. Well, you do if we can't get the key back. And we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, the thing that matters the most aren't inside the vault. Oh, really? I know where you're going with that, but I'm sure there are still plenty of things in there that do matter a bit, and I'm not letting you lose that. Thank you, Laura. Looks like it's still upset about our friend wandering into its den. We'll have to dry it away somehow. Or defeat it where it stands. There seem to be the only choice as well. In that case, let's try the food. Say we did what we want to lure it away. What could we use? Someone could act as a decoy. Why are you looking at me like that? Ha. Let's maybe just use food. So we could take down some herbs on this. Some should be grazing nearby. Ah, brilliant. They most likely form part of its diet anyway, so it won't look suspicious. You're a good head on your shoulders. You know we're not mercenaries because of our looks, right? Though I never thought this would be how we'd usually experience. Herb's harmless, right? Fine, let's get this over with.
Nighttime. I do love a bit of peace and quiet.
I want to rest now.
Oh, I think we've been spotted.
I feel my powers.
I will make full use of this skill.
Slade Alex in Rock and War.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
We make them no harm. Until now.
Lucky break. Diamond combo complete. No one can stop us now. Zero blade. Good.
One down. Two more to go.
These guys should be no problem.
It pays to be cautious.
I feel you.
Shall not prevail. Against all assailants.
Place the base for. Okay.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
I wonder what's up about the torch. See, this is like what I mean when I get sidetracked. I see something shiny, I need to go check it out. Okay, there's a bunch of turtles.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige. Gone! Break! Will-o'-the-wisp! Heat haze!
I feel you.
See that? Take
No
this!
blast.
Tiger!
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Got it.
Stay back!
Let me magnify that.
No blast. Just drone.
How about this? Take this! Heat haze! How about this? I'm impressed.
I'm all
Into the flame! Try again!
Let me magnify that.
great, Jake.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
I would love a long, hot shower right now.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige. Break! Keep up the pressure.
I would expect nothing less of us.
This is less than tenable.
Heat haze!
My turn.
Take it!
Can one of the guys fall? One less to worry about.
Leave it to me. Let me magnify that.
Think you could keep up, Laura?
The suspense is
There's a
killing me.
clear structure to this lock.
Slow and steady.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige. Break!
Ready to unleash the rest of my attack.
Okey dokey.
How about this?
Ouch.
Aren't we intrepid? We made it.
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Doesn't seem so bad.
Hey, they didn't catch me.
Suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me. This is becoming addictive.
Alright, more green barrels. Take it. And That was a nice, good old butt whooping.
What I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap.
This is becoming addictive. You're coming with me, treasure. The suspense is killing me.
Anything else here? Nope. Move along. Okay, unique monster, don't get.
The suspense is killing me. This is becoming addictive. The suspense is killing
Slow
me.
and steady.
I need someone with super strength. Is there something about I need a skill level? Yeah. Figure it out another time. Alright, now let's do the objective. After wasting enough time. So when I play a game, I need something that'll like help motivate me to keep progressing through. That was an issue when I tried playing through Skyrim. Like I can understand the experience, like, alright, go out, do whatever you want, whatever, but there's not like a set plot that you have to follow to go through. It's like you have your main quest, but it's like they're like there. You don't have to do them. There's no motivation for you to do them other than like to like, oh, you can complete the game, but
I think we've been spotted.
I'm just gonna run away from all this. And like the plot, so the main story, they weren't compelling enough for me to follow through with them. Alright, this is where I'm gonna be. How the hell do they carry all those over here? You're basically carrying a giant rhino over. Alright, now let's get the key while it's occupied. Alright, dollar bet that we don't get out before he's done eating a little. Oh, never mind. I take that back.
This is becoming addictive.
I thought it'd be like a deep cavern. Yeah, back to that topic though about the plot compelling you to continue through the game. I think Zelda like was on the border of that for me, for Breath of the Wild at least, where it was open world, you can do whatever you want. But at least had like one set main story with
Aren't we intrepid?
like enough cutscenes to keep me interested in the overall story. Even though it really didn't have an actual storyline to it, not much anyways compared to previous Zelda entries, but it was enough to get the story by. Oh, it's the key. No mistaking it. Try not to drop it in any more deadly, dangerous places, okay? Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. About that vest. I've been thinking it's high time you took some time off. You don't have to take it that far. No, I think it's important, actually. I know that herb you've been picking. Clear bright crest, no? It's a remedy for diseases of the blood. That's how you did say you were picking the herb for your grandmother. Clear by crest is quite rare. I hear that it's used only to treat the gravest of afflictions. Is that why you went to those lengths? You need to worry about your duties. Just hurry home and tend to your grandmother. After all, nothing is as valuable as good health and family. Lord Adam, you're too kind. So that's the most valuable thing that's not found in vaults, eh? As long as you're alive, there is hope in all things. What could be more precious than that? As you say, Lord, then I accept your punishment, and thank you for it. Right so. If you need anything, I can just grab it from the vault, sir. Ah, indeed. Laura, is there anything you need? What? We've only come this far, thanks to you. Speaking, your wish will be granted. You're kind of putting me on the spot here. How about a recipe for some really delicious meal that's been handed down in your family? Laura, is that the best use of a wish? No, but I mean, I'm curious, okay? Teehee, hunger will get you the better of anyone. Well, you heard the lady, Fez. Fetch us a recipe. And what else you think we might find useful on our journey, I suppose. Yes, Lord. Straight away, Lord. What a dutiful soldier. Here you are. I picked things out as best I could. And your kindness earlier, I'll never forget it. I'll teach my kids the honor to it. None in my lineage will ever forget the good turn you did us, Prince Adam. Sir, Lady Mora, ma'am. Yeah, I'll take it. It's not enough.
Much appreciated.
Alright, how many more do I need to level up? 6? Alright. I kinda wanna go in the vault though. Can I do that?
You can rest easy now.
No. Whatever. Alright, now we'll move forward. Rogan, is that you? Oh. Lord Adam? Please, a moment. Hey, he's turning blue. Throat jammed? Here, drink some water. Gulp. Ah. Phew. Looks like your color's returned. I'm afraid I have no idea who you are, but I owe you my life. I think you're exaggerating a little there. Not at all. I'll give you something by way of thanks, but I'm afraid it's a difficult time for me right now. Brogan, have you been snitching food on the sly again? Lord Adam, no. Perish the very thought. So, what were you doing here then? Because whatever it was, it sounded awfully like someone guzzling to me. Prince, I was disposing of spoiled food, Your Highness. You mean you were scarfing down rotten food? That can't be good for your health. Thank you kindly for your concern, but I'm fortunate to have naturally robust guts. I couldn't risk giving this inferior stuff to the resistance fighters. That sort of makes sense. You could say I was maximizing efficiency by combining food quality management with disposal. And if I can't quieten the rumblings of my stomach at the same time, well, that's a terrestrial, whatever. Yes, Brogan, I get it. You'll stop at nothing to make things more efficient. So we've just seen you'll even risk your own life for it. Could you give me a report on the state of our food supplies? Of course. And since Your Highness recently returned, we've been catering for a few more soldiers. We've organized food gathering squads and dispatched them here and there, but sadly manpower does not suffice. I suppose I bear some responsibility for that. Yeah, we should help out with this catering too. Indeed, we must do what we can to improve the situation until His Majesty returns. Thank you all, you're too kind. Here's a list of the most needed food stuff. 2 crab, 4 pork. Alright. I guess we have everything we need to start searching. Hold on 1 second.
first rays of the morning sun. And just like that, all the nightmares wash away.
I wonder what's in store for us today.
There we go. Just had to send a friend a link. Oh, it's like one of those multiple quests. Hand and gathered fruit stuff. Oh, do I already have it all? Guess so. That was easy. Yeah, let's get through. Nothing we should really care.
A happy conclusion.
Mick, mind cutting the veggies?
What a chopper. I wish I could be that good.
Hey, you're pretty good at that.
Not really. Anyone could do it.
Nope.
Looks good to me anyway. Then I think I'll get to the meat. Oi! Mithra!
Huh?
What are you doing?
Preparing the meat, of course. Are your eyes not working or something?
That's a lot of salt.
Cut it out. Back away and don't touch anything.
What? But why?
Seems like fun. Why don't I help too? Don't encourage her. You wouldn't talk that way if you knew the atrocities of Mithra's cooking. Atrocities?
Ah, I missed this song. This dubious food again. Oh my god.
It does more damage to you than any artifice ever could.
He's still chopping away, man. Look at that
I'm
pile.
going around saying mean things like that.
Mithra.
Yeah?
Can I borrow you?
What is it? I'm about to help with dinner.
Laura, you too? Would you mind sparring with me, please?
I don't mind, but
Why don't I help with the cooking?
oh, well, all right then.
I guess our cooking's that bad, huh?
Thank goodness.
Surely it can't be that bad.
Jeez, look at the pile! It's non-stop.
Let's try it out.
We're gonna have more lasting calories than I can deal with. Oh wait, nothing tastes as good as a good meal after some solid training. That sounds about right. I ate so much, I feel like I'm gonna burst. Pardon me, Master Adam, sir. While I was giving out rations, I heard the soldiers talking. They're saying that Let Bridge still hasn't been repaired. What, still? We sent workers there a while back. What's held them up? From what I hear, Goggles have been giving them snow and a grief. I thought we preempted that too. Didn't we send enough guards? I must have underestimated the problem. These Goggles sound pretty, though. Tough. They really are. I could see them being a handful in packs, though, for your average soldier anyway. Those things are what destroyed the bridge in the first place. If we don't get that bridge repaired, it's going to be seriously delay our going to and from the capital. How are Hugo and Aegean? I believe it may still be a while before they return. Great. And let's go and wrap this whole bridge affair up before Hugo gets back. We'll set her out early tomorrow morning. Okay, we'll help you with that. Actually, I might have to pass. What's wrong? No, it's not that. It's just, I promised that I'd make my special dish tomorrow. Forget about that. I'll get all the ingredients and what have you, so you can focus on helping Master Adam. He needs you. There will be some time enough to cook later. After we get rid of the Goggles, we can celebrate our victory. We really could do it with the help, Jin. Alright then. Heck, he could just leave all that to me. I'll cook up a feast for the Aegis. No, you flipping walnut. Okay then, shall we get clear of the monsters on Let Bridge as we discussed earlier? Where exactly is the bridge? A little ways down Wreckham Moor, and it's not too far. Let's just go and scout it up a bit.
We can take care of it if you want.
Hey, new side mission. Alright, I need to change the sound settings. Camera, sound. Hopefully that sells it.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
It's down below me.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive. Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
Laura, don't get overwhelmed.
Good luck.
I feel you. It's my turn. Snowblast.
I like the way this is going. Try this on cover. Not how that
Storm Slash.
Elemental attack. Let me max out reality. thought about it actually. But in all honesty, Bridget, I'm happiest keeping all my memories here, in my heart.
Okay. I forget, do they give, like, Bridget an option to read her diary? Like, I thought that'd be, like, an interesting way to tell stories. Oh boy.
This is becoming addictive. Spoiling for a fight.
Alright, hopefully this works out. Come on, Bridget. Come on, Bridget. Ah, come on. Alright, that didn't work. But I got the material.
We can take them on a bit later.
We'll avenge ourselves next time.
I got a lot of finishes.
Aren't we intrepid?
There must be some...
Looks like you're getting the hang. I can't afford to fall.
I think we've
Run away, run away.
More trouble?
Yeah, I'm not about this right now.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm glad we could be of help.
Where did those apes come from? Oh, that's why I got it. They're the objective. Yeah. This might be a little tough.
I think we've been spotted.
Count on it.
I'm all
Okay, you can't just leave it there.
One down.
I've waited patiently.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. Blah blah, thank you for that work. If we don't temper with our skills a tad, I'm somewhat apprehensive of the battles to come. Wait a second. Just what is that supposed to mean? I've noticed you're getting a little, well, careless, to be frank. You need to be more mindful, or we'll never beat Mouse. Careless? Mindful? Gee, thanks for the personal attack. Slow down there. What's gotten into you? Nothing's gotten into me. If you don't matter how much we train, I'm not going to magically become more mindful. The end. Let's go home. Why is she so angry? Mither got an attitude problem.
How about next time you help yourselves?
You can rely on me.
Beat Boron Guyana. I can probably use that. Use Xenoblade. Use special. Alright. There's something I can probably do.
I think we've been spotted. Not working. We shall not prevail.
My senses are heightened.
Red Diamond. Can't just leave it there.
No one can stop us now.
Let's move it up. I'll give you a hand. Will the witch.
Let me magnify that. Let me show you how much damage I can do.
Got it.
The only right choice. Let me magnify that.
Hero blade.
I'll give you a hand. Beltane blade. How about this?
I wish the battle could have been avoided.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
There we go.
More power for our cause.
It's been a lot quicker to go through all this. What's Ice Revolution?
amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Haze's power. What about you? I don't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did. I just have to bring out my original blade.
Boss.
Your evening meal is ready for you.
Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
Oh, finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Haze's ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
A little weird.
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
Interesting.
And to think we're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they...
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos's target. The capital.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Hi.
Malos? And here I thought I had seen the last of you.
Now. I never meant our parting would be forever, you know. I've just been to see the Tornan Titan. I bet it'd be real interesting to see it in its true form.
Where did you learn that?
Learn? Inside my core, I have all the data of all blades and titans.
You have all of it? You think to call yourself the Master Blade?
Sure, why not? Sounds good. So, exciting, right? My partner. I hear you gave her to that Tornan prince.
And if I did, you'd erase me? Just like that?
Not at all. I have a much better idea than that. I've decided my next target is Torna.
Why would you tell me so plainly?
So you know what to look forward to as you watch.
Weird. What are we means by Torna's true form?
I see. So this comes from the Quester. But he doesn't know what Malos is planning for Torna.
We should probably hurry.
Soon. We'll go once Hugo's back.
It's good to see you again, everyone. Hugo, have you finished surveying the battleground? We have, and we came upon something of grave importance. You're looking a bit pale there, Hugo. Are you alright? I'm just a little tired, that's all. I'm not surprised. The Korean resistance fought so desperately, they really took it out on us. The battleground was a terrible sight to behold. How many more lives must Malos wrest from us? We must do all we can to avenge them. It is truly tragic. We'll put a stop to it. Come on. They repaired the Let Bridge while you were away. I think it's time for us to move on. Move on? Have you discovered where Malos will strike next? Indeed, we had our suspicions, and now they've been confirmed. His target is Torna, the capital no less. Can we trust the veracity of the source? I believe we can. The Praetorium's intelligence is likely to be on the mark. Our info is coming from the Quaestor, then? In that case, I believe we have little room of doubt. The capital, huh? That's a long way. It is. Once we're over Let Bridge, we'll have to cross the dang desert. What do you want to do, Mike? You can stay here if you want. We can have one of the Wardens look after you. I'll go with you. Are you sure? Sooner or later, we'll end up facing Malos. It's a dangerous road that lies before us. I'm going with you. How? What should we do? Think about it now. There's no guarantee that his staying here would ensure his safety. He may in fact be safer in our company. Is that not so? Shall we let him come with us then? Talk about twisting a person's arm. Fine, we're all going to the capital. Are you sure this is what you want, Mikhail? Hugo, I have a proposal for you. Oh, yes? I've been thinking, after the sparring match with Laura yesterday, wouldn't we also make better use of our skills if we passed around our weapons that way she does? How about it? Want to give it a go? Perhaps it's worth a try. Laura has access to both Jin and Hayes' weapons when fighting. It's sure to open up her options in battle. I do think it would be wise for us to learn from her, especially given our coming battle with Aegis. So we're agreed. Mithra, I'd like to try using your weapon. Mind if I borrow it? It's all yours. I doubt you're going to do as well as those three, though. Strangely humble of you? That's not what I meant. Actually, forget what I said. We're going to knock this out of the park. Now that's more like it. Bridget, you may not be so convinced at first, but give it time, and we will surely reap the rewards. As you wish, Your Majesty. I never question your authority, Your Majesty. Thank you. I am blessed to have such faithful attendants. Let's make tracks, people. We'll be right there with you. Hours then to the capital. Hey, finally they all do level 4. Alright. Now that we have Hugo back, let's do this quest again.
Just tell me when. Pot of thorns. How about this? Waiting for your go-ahead. Get back.
Ah, I did it wrong. Damn it. Alright. So now that he goes back, this makes it doable. Probably even get maybe 2 out of this guy.
Let's speed this up. Break. We're riding high. Ready to go.
Alright, Swan. Alright, we got 1 at least. Better than nothing. Just have the blooper up for though. Come on, switch. Dang it. Come on. Alright. Alright, weird how that didn't work out. Come on, someone topple. There we go.
Look, have you ever considered writing a diary?
I've thought about it actually.
What have we got here?
Nature
makes
makes
a
a
Bridget.
fine ally. I'm happiest keeping all my memories here, in my heart.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
Let's get down to business.
Don't kill your appetite before I'm done. Just taste it. It came together nicely. Just taste it. It came together nicely. It came together nicely. It came together nicely. Just taste it. It's ready. It came together nicely. It came together. Just taste it. It's ready.
I don't want to do that. Hopefully I crafted enough.
Time to roll up the old sleeves.
My cooking will make you howl for more. And that's a promise.
Shall we get started?
A scent that comes from the heart.
I fight for my friends.
What an incredible feeling.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
That's not... I can't focus.
I'll make...
There's more to this blade
There we
than cutting
go.
down fools.
Defeat. Oh, those flying things. I could probably get that.
You're coming with me,
There's a-
treasure.
Very nice.
All right, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
More trouble? I guess they had backup. Look out! Look out!
Feel dog shit. My turn. No blast.
I love the way this is going. You need healing.
I've waited patiently.
I won't let the joke.
I won't let us perish.
Alright, maybe I can't do this.
I cannot deny... My apologies, Your Majesty.
Maybe if I did it one at a time. Not three.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done.
There's no time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
I think we've been spotted.
I'm not done
Try
here.
this on. Leave it to me. Best of luck.
I'm near Fletched.
Bloody magnified.
You cannot escape me.
I'll give you a hand.
Spinning wheels. Really put my foot in it, haven't I?
Alright, maybe going up there wasn't the best idea either.
Titan's foot. I almost had a heart attack.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Aren't we intrepid?
Maybe if I can sneak it down here on its own.
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem so
This is
bad.
becoming addictive.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
There's gotta be a way down there. Oh, this is just basically jump and pray that you can move down far enough. There's gotta be something. Alright. Closest point. Say here. Nope, not gonna work.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
There's that cavern up there.
I guess they had backup. More trouble?
Still fight.
This was not part of the plan.
Alright, let's see. How can I get under there? Maybe there's a cavern or tunnel.
You're coming with me, treasure. Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
The only one I see is over there.
I think we've been spotted.
Hopefully this will stop chasing me.
I think we've been spotted. We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem so.
I need something. That sucks. Maybe up there? How do I get up there? Probably just a very long way around to get down. Yep, there you go. I had to go up there.
Live Jackrot. What's an Ethereum monster doing here?
Worry about that later. Come on!
Ready to put another win under our belts?
I will not tolerate failure.
Not the kids. Whoa. Was that Bridget? Or was that Malos? Nope.
Enough! You were always slow to finish a job, my prince. I thought I told you to stop calling me that.
A blade?
He's Minnow, Questor of Malthus's blade.
Malthus's?
He's one of the Questors in Indo. And Malos' driver.
That can't be good.
win under our belts?
Contributing to a blade count will cause elemental aura to start. Hey! Finally can use a chain attack.
We've made them mad. Hit them with their elemental weakness.
I think that's enough.
Follow my lead.
Let's get another one in.
Electric.
This is the
Let's
part
see.
I like most. There is no escape.
Elemental burst.
Training Earth has a lot of nice effects. Yeah.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
When you launch a chain attack, the party gauge will be replaced by a full burst gauge for the duration. Oh yeah.
Elemental burst. Any last word, Mithra? Would you
Open wide.
begin?
Emperor Hugo.
Excellent.
Obstinate thing.
Superb.
Hayes, deal with
Right
it.
on target.
Superb.
We're not done yet. Your turn, Adam.
Who do you think I am? Super elemental burst.
Keep it going. Be my guest, Digion.
Astounding.
Their defense is in tatters.
Astounding.
My lady, go ahead.
Elemental burst. Let's get rid of.
Stepping up.
Elemental burst. Full burst.
Stepping up.
Finish this. There we go. I want those back, you hear? Hit from the corner. One at a time, huh? Magnificent.
There we go.
More power.
You've got an interesting way of fighting. You are?
Laura, that's Jin. And she is Hayes.
Pleased to meet you.
Jin? You don't mean from Torna? But 17 years ago, wasn't he?
Nothing. Not a word to anyone.
Interesting.
Sounds like a good story is all I'm saying.
You want to hear?
Another time.
Oh, he did. He really, really did. About time.
That was close. Thanks, Minoff. You're very capable, even on your own.
Well, maybe I should thank him. Or not.
Your core looks kind of different.
Ah, well, I'm a flesh eater.
A flesh eater?
A being with human and blade cells, made possible with Judician technology. That's how I can use my full strength anywhere, without my driver. But I'm pretty sure I'm a failed experiment, so to speak.
I never knew blades like that existed.
Flesh eaters.
What of Amalthus? Isn't he coming?
Nah. I just heard rumors that you guys had entered Torna. I used my own initiative.
Ah.
It's been 2 years since I saw him last.
Huh?
Did he kill those people?
I arrived too late.
Sure.
Is that right? Was that their child? That soldier? Wasn't that the one from...
Such a cruel world we live in. In Indal, there are a great many paintings depicting all manner of hells. But I think real hell might be closer to something like this.
Amalthus. You can't.
I had hoped once that the architect might save us all.
Who was the kid?
Since then, I haven't seen him. I heard he went climbing up the World Tree not long after. And brought divine revelations back with him.
You mean...
The Aegis. Malos.
And Mithra.
But what kind of revelation is this? What kind of salvation? Could anyone call this salvation? His hope caused this. Or his despair.
Despair?
How about you then? You're from the same stock?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just following this guy since he woke me up, and that's basically it. I have no particular interest in this world or its future.
And Malus himself?
His thoughts, I'm especially uninterested in. We've never even met.
Please, don't mistake her. Despite the attitude, she's a good kid.
The hell is with that tone? Where do you get off acting all parental?
Oh, come on! I woke you up. I make sure you get enough to eat.
What?
Cloud sea crab sticks are tasty, aren't they? You're very welcome. Although I don't think I'd have managed to eat 6 myself.
What? You counted?
I don't know where you put all that.
I'm the Aegis. I need all the fuel I can get.
You are too easy to sneak up on. Where are my extra rations?
Oof. You little...
The Aegis, bested by a little kid.
I can't touch her butt.
Get back here!
I think she did.
You know, if the architect really does exist, I'd quite like to meet him. Salvation, huh?
Alright. Let's see. So I did have to go this way.
Your sword-swapping fighting style. It's very interesting, you know.
It's still quite rough, though. I'm a bit lacking in oomph. It'll take me a while to get it down properly.
See, I wasn't actually talking about the power or technique.
Oh? What then?
That connection you have. Human and blade. It's like a bond of sorts. I just found it curious.
An actual... bond?
It's like that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know.
It does make sense. Lady Laura is always with Jin. And you almost never find time to practice with me. It's like he's her favorite.
Come on, don't say that. I'm an equal opportunities driver.
Liar!
You're both my partners and very dear to me. There's no favoritism, swear.
Are you really sure about that?
I think Hayes is a bit jealous. I have been with you longer, after all.
Oh, snap.
You think? All right then. Starting tomorrow, Hayes gets to take the lead. Good?
Wonderful!
You don't mind?
It's all right by me.
I don't like that smirk. I don't know. Seemed a little easy for him to smile. Where's the other guy? Oh, there he is.
Do you remember? The last time we paid a visit to Indol?
What did you think?
You mean about him? Let's see. In a word, he seemed very human, protecting his heart with a mask of lies.
Are you curious what's behind it?
Not really. Most humans are like that, aren't they?
Cutting to the chase, I see. But I hear his achievements in Indol have been quite grand. The refugee protection policies from last year are his work as well.
So a hypocrite, then. Isn't that what you call the type?
Quite. I hope that's all he is.
He smiled. Did you notice?
No?
I think he might actually be enjoying this.
What?
The world in this state.
That's interesting.
You felt something was wrong, didn't you? That's why you brought me.
Yeah, because the dude is sick and
Don't
twisted.
you think they're worth saving?
If you think they are, you know you'll have my aid.
Even if you disagree?
That's not for the likes of me to decide. It's up to you humans.
Oh, you mean that time? I remember. What about it?
What Minoth said bothered me. I think he was talking about Malos, but his words could just as easily have applied to Amalthus.
I suppose.
What if all of this is what Amalthus... No. What all of humanity really wants?
You don't mean it.
Hey. What are we going to do if we defeat Malos anyway?
You know. Like I told Hugo. Go home and work the land. I didn't get to harvest the Grom rice this year.
Well, that might be good enough for you. Some others might not be too pleased with that.
Who is this?
Picked him up during a routine core collection. He was one of yours, right?
As we discussed, I engaged him as a broker of cores, but no more. What a waste of a human being.
That much is hard to deny.
What are you driving at?
Waste and refuse can have their own uses, I think. The project we spoke of before, I think it may be time to set it in motion.
You mean a Blade Eater?
His strength will grow exponentially. It will dwarf even that of a Flesh Eater.
And you can control him?
Oh, please. Even if we can't, there's no need to worry. After all, this is just a prototype. Sooner or later, the binding will decay and he will die. I hear he's got some connection to this paragon of Torna, you see. He'll prove useful either way. Torna, then? He's on your mind, isn't he? Malos.
Not him, but what comes after.
So you're trying to take down Malos? We must. He's actually already sunk the Korean Titan, and we can't just sit back and let him destroy the whole Revolverus. Of course we can. But he's the Aegis, man. We can't just go up and try to fight him all on our own. You can go. You can when you got another Aegis in the party, word. Even still. In any case, our primary goal is to defend Torna, and not necessarily to bring Malice to a grisly end. Perhaps we can even convince him to end this peacefully. You do that, it'll be a damn sight better than getting yourself killed for no good reason. Ouch. Minoth here is a blade of Amalthus, just like Malice. I'm sure he knows far better about our chances than we do. You say he's being realistic. I am being realistic. If it's Malthus is saying the capital is the target, then it has to be true. So you still trust him after everything he's done? Whatever he does is for his own benefit. We're just pawns in his game. We still are. It does seem better to act upon the information we do have rather than move around aimlessly. Alright, so what will we do now, Mythos? Minoth. Now, I join your little traveling troupe. How else am I going to keep tabs on you? Ah, I suppose so. If you're going to the capital, I assume you're well equipped for the desert. Well equipped how? Oh, so you were just going to go in there and collapse from desert fever? Fantastic. Desert fever? An endemic disease caused by fungi. There's no harm to blades, but to humans, it can be lethal. Why haven't we heard of this? That I forgot. Dumbass. Are you trying to get us killed before we even find Malice? Let's see. Let's see to it that it doesn't happen, shall we? We need enough medicine for Adam, Hugo, Milton, Mikhail, and me. Okay. We'll have to backtrack a bit, but there should be something back in the resistance camp. If we can't collect the ingredients, they should be able to make enough antimycotics for all 5 of us humans. What do we need? Just a recipe.
We never turn a blind eye to people in need.
Alright, I think on that I'm going to end tonight. Thank you for those that have joined and joined me in tonight's stream. Hopefully I try to get a little further on in the plot-wise and did less grinding. I know I got sidetracked here and there for side quests, but it's what tends to happen in RPGs. So, again, I am the Nintendo Millennial, Sean Sweeney. I hope you had a great time. And if you're here on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the replay. If you want to follow me on YouTube, I'm the Nintendo Millennial, and you can find me on Twitter at the Nintendo Mill. Tomorrow, for Tuesday, on the 16th, I'll be getting Starlink Battle for Alice and be playing that probably. I look forward to that. So keep it posted. I'll try to do from now on 6 o'clock streams to be more consistent. So yeah, hope you had a great night and hope to catch you later. Bye bye.